morning, boys and girls. Welcome to the show.
All right, so we are here at the farm. It's our final day of riding before we head to Charlotte for SMX. Feels like motocross just ended, but it really did. That one weekend off, good reset, good chance for everyone to get back in the swing of SMX. We got on it a week before motocross ended, so we've actually been on it like this is our third week now. So I guarantee you we're coming in prepared. I know Haiden won 5 out of 6 motos in SMX last year, and with it being his last time racing 250 SMX, I think he wants to go out as a three-peat. We're doing everything we can, and I know he's been grinding, but yeah, excited to go back racing. I know when you're in the middle of racing, it just feels like a grind. You're just gone every weekend, constantly racing, but you miss it. One weekend off, you're like, dude, let's go back racing. So 3 weekends back to back, weekend off, and the Motocross of Nations, but the goal right now is SMX.
Throw some whips at least.
I will in the warm-up. It's actually nice out now, though. The weather's getting a little cooler. It's not so like miserably hot Florida heat. It's actually getting tolerable. Anyhow, these are kind of start being the best months of the year when you start getting into fall and winter. And then, but yeah, Hayden's getting ready for Charlotte. Charlotte's a good one. That's like kind of another hometown race. It's so crazy the way motocross goes, though. It's like, oh yeah, you won the championship. Cool, now on to the next one. Are you gonna win the championship? It's like, bro, I just won it. Like, it's just such a weird sport, like how it goes that way. But like, you're only as good as your last race in this sport. It's a gnarly freaking routine for sure. So either way, I feel like Haiden had a good season. And wrap it up with some good races at SMX and get ready for what comes next, dude. So we'll let you know what that is. Alright, here we go. We're gonna give it a moto today on Hudson stock 250F. I mean, he's ridden it a few times, but like I said, my bike's getting rebuilt, so we're gonna give this thing a run. See what's the difference between a stock Yamaha 450 and a stock YZF 250. Let's see what the difference is. For a middle-aged vet rider, let's see which one's more enjoyable. Fires right up. Well, I must say, if you're a vet rider and you have a choice of a 250F or a 450 stock bike, I'd say the 450 is more fun to ride. It's just more power. It's like, you can get a little lazier on it. And the 250, you got to carry momentum everywhere. But yeah, like I said, I'd probably ride a 450 if I had a choice out of the two bikes. But 250F, it's a fun bike. If you're a young kid coming up, yeah, this is your bike. 450 is probably a little too much power to start out with, but this ain't a bad bike if you're like basically starting out. So anyway, just had some fun today, got to ride a little bit, and freaking it's kind of different hitting jumps on this bike, because 450 you can hit stuff easy, just like you don't need a ton of speed. On this thing you got to carry speed in and everything, and I carried speed in this double here, OJ'd it by a mile. Landed down in the flats, dude. That was a gnarly one. I think I flat spotted the rim, which sucks. Brand new wheel just tacoed it. Freaking wrists. I've only broke my wrists 3 times each, so they're a little they're a little sore. But anyway, it's a fun day riding. It's always fun. I enjoy riding dirt bikes. Anytime I get to ride, it's a fun day, even if it's dry or it's just another condition. So anyway, it's all good. See you guys next time. You guys want to check out something cool? This deal here, the Galaxy projector, it shoots up like a night sky on your ceiling. It's, I don't know, as a kid I always was into making these lamps and to shoot up at night in my room and just basically be like stars. Or this actually is like, goes for like the galaxy and change different colors and stuff like that. It's actually a pretty cool deal if you're, I don't know, I think it's cool for kids like when you want to have something different in your room, but this thing's actually a pretty cool setup. So it has an app, Galaxy projector, colors, different settings.
And then you can go to, you can turn your lasers off and on, so you can just have a Galaxy, or you can have like starlights in your room. You can change like the brightness. You got the scenes. You can do like when you're about to go to bed, you put the sleeping mode on. Maybe if you got a girl over, you got the romantic one on. You got the party one on when the boys are over. Then you start relaxing time in bed, and you're just relaxing. Alright, so Galaxy Lamps has all the latest technology and RGB colors, has all the brightness modes and everything. has all the latest scenes and stuff. This thing is sweet. You can adjust the rotation speed and timer with the Galaxy app. You can use Amazon Alexa and Google Assistant. The Galaxy projector listens and is hands-free.
So it changes, yeah, different colors, different stars, and it's got some floating like fog. It could be ghosts, smoke, it could be fire.
Even Haiden has one. You know, me and Haiden bought him before, like, we literally just had him in our room for like the last 2 years now. Every time I play Fortnite, I vibe to this.
Like, people are gonna be like, oh, they're just doing an ad, da-da-da. We actually had these Galaxy lights, dude. We actually bought them like a year or two ago. And then I got a phone call. They're like, hey, Galaxy Lights is interested in you guys representing. And I was like, did they see our purchases or something? I'm like, is like Alexa listening to us or something? And it's affordable, and it's super energy efficient. That thing ain't using no energy. If you're in California, I don't know. This thing could cost $1,000 just to turn on and off. But here in Florida, you're getting smart. It's smartphone compatible, so it's basically like a smart device. So you can just tell the app what you want. It'll relate it through Siri, and it'll just adjust it. So it's pretty cool, actually. It's a little more tech than what I grew up on, but either way, the kids have been into it for, like I said, over a year now. So go check out the Galaxy Lamp store and put in the code the Deegans for 15% off. Hit your purchase now. Later.
Okay.
Alright.
Yep.
So just doing my tear offs here. Basic custom made this lens. I put a moto visor on here. I drilled some holes and put a moto visor. Had to cut it, make it fit, but I'm so used to like duck and roost out there that I pretty much had to get a. Most guys don't run a visor and they just eat the roost. I don't know, I feel like it's an advantage to be able to duck it. You don't go through as many tear-offs. And when you're in a situation where you're trying to battle through a turn or a start and you can duck the roost and still kind of see, I think it helps quite a bit. So we're getting ready to race here today. Gonna go out and race the Pro 2 race, and then there's a Pro 2 versus Pro 4 race. So for me, just having fun. Just enjoying being here. But these things are shaped like an egg, so when you twist them, it pulls the tear-offs tight. It's like a little system, and these are laminates. So each tear-off's laminated to the other one, so no dirt gets in them. This is actually a pretty cool invention.
Johnny's up there enjoying the flyby.
Lane as usual. There we go. So there's another truck here.
Yeah.
Yes, either we need to line up in this rut right here, or let's just go over one. We'll go right here and get in this groove.
battling with the leaders, and the dude spun out and I clipped him and it broke the arm, the right rear arm. We were right there. That was fun. That was badass. That had so much fun. My first race sucked. That one was fun. So fun.
Got my first day in, which is yesterday in the race. I shook the rust off. Today came out pretty good on the start. Dude, and then some dude, I don't even know who it is, but he got a good start, and he just cuts from far left or far right to far left and just roosts everyone. And I don't know what he was doing, but just goons, fully cuts over and freaking roosts us all. And then we're trying to go to the first turn, can't see, and the dudes just started hitting each other, dude. Pile-ups everywhere. I see trucks flying over my head, and I'm like, ah, and I get right through it and I make it. I'm like, sweet, red flag, restart. I'm covered in mud, just. The scariest part of the race is the start. You just don't know what's going to happen. And most dudes on the inside just go full spaz and just pin straight into everyone. Second start, got a good start, came around the outside, but once the guy goes in front, he just buries you. You go blind, you can't see. So I'm just pulling Terrace, going, don't hit the wall. I try to stay away from the wall. Came out pretty good, I don't know, like 6 or 7. And then got into the fight, and the lead pack, I was at the tail end of like the leaders. So we had a pack of like 6 guys or whatever, and first through 6, and I was in that pack fighting with number 24, and I was like, this is fun. I was like, actually had some fun at battling with the guys. So anyway, ended up, guy spun in front of me, clipped him, broke my right rear arm, so I had to pull off, which sucks, which means I'm gonna start dead last in the cup race, but whatever. Part of the deal. So we'll keep going, and hopefully this next race we can finish it. And Deed ended up winning that race, which was cool. I watched the finish. So he ended up hitting Kincaid in the last turn, and he spun him around in the Calamity corner. And he did win that race. That is racing. Otherwise, put the finish line somewhere else if you don't want that stuff to happen. It's a 180 turn. I get it. Dude's the local dude. I like Kincaids. They're cool. But end of the day, you know that's racing. So, and then they ended up clipping Beat, put him back 3 positions, I think. I was like, that was weak, dude. My opinion, as a racer, I would have took that shot. But either way, my 2 cents on it, which means whatever. So I'll go on one more race, go have some fun, go sign some autographs with the fans. It's cool to come back and see everyone. It's been a while. The off-road was our scene for like 10 years. And then, I mean, we won a lot of championships in this stuff. And it's cool to come back and just do a little racing, say what's up to the fans. And I think I truly get like these middle-aged people that are like, hey, thanks for coming back. It's cool to see you and see you race. So I appreciate that, and it makes me feel like that writing the checks are worth it. So anyway, it's all good. Let's go race one more time, and then back to the heat of Tallahassee. Right on, cool. Was he stoked?
Yeah.
Good. All right.
And at least, I mean, there was a handful of people here, and he was one of the guys here that won it. So
good.
A lot of people weren't here.
So
Put a good chunk of money in for tickets.
But
Did
thank
it?
you. Yeah.
Good.
We raised like $4,000.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Good.
He's like, what do I pick? I'm like, you get the Deegans suit. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, I'll
I'm like,
take that.
dude, that's
Sure,
really
you
cool.
want it?
You
No,
see the
then
Brian
just take the
Deegan
drink.
right here?
Yeah.
Take the drink.
Yeah.
That's cool.
You ready for the cup?
Ready?
Yeah.
I would like to just get some laps. I like that last race today. I felt good. I was like, okay, we're at least in the battle a little bit, and having fun.
Yeah.
And then I clipped that dude spun. I clipped him, broke the triplet arm, and I'm like, oh man, so whatever. It's been and the start of the pro too, man. It's been pretty gnarly. Everyone sends it in there. Yeah.
I'm in that
Yeah.
Pro 4 race, and I'm like,
You gotta be
We
puckered
are
up, bro.
sending it in there. I'm like, I
Those
don't
trucks
know.
get, and they have to be 10 mile per hour faster down the straightaway.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they're cooking.
Yeah.
So we did get the suit giveaway. Some kid won it, and I guess he put it on and wore it away. So that's cool. They said it raised about $4,000, so that's good. That's good for the Racers for Christ. I'm glad that it worked out. So give the guys a little money to travel.
All right, dude. So tell me about your weekend. That was a pretty cool way to end it.
Yeah, so the first race I won, started 6th, and off the line I came out in 2nd, and then today I got the whole shot and then led the whole race. Nick was on me, and then he biked up cowboy corner, and I got away from him and was able to sweep the weekend, so it's pretty cool.
It's pretty gnarly. You're 13 and in these fast-ass trucks. You're going just as fast as the Pro 2s.
Yeah, I know.
Looks like it.
It's awesome.
So when do you move up? Like how long are you gonna spend?
I don't know. I think we'll probably maybe run another year in Pro Spec and then either go to Pro Light or probably Pro 2.
You've raced a Pro 2, right? Or a Pro Light?
Tested a Pro Light.
Okay.
I want to go to Pro 4. That's all I care about.
Yeah, next weekend.
Yeah, next weekend I should run Pro 4.
You want to just give me a rundown on what you had to do to the truck?
Yeah, so after the race, we had to change our lower link. Something must have happened. I think when he got into the 10 truck, broke it in half, so he lifted in. We changed that, wiped it down, then a couple shock shafts. When you bent the shock shafts, we replaced shock shafts, and just got it ready to go next round.
Is Brian pretty hard on the truck? Is there anything?
No, he's not hard on it at all. No. Just there's a lot of tear-offs that end up in the cab. There's like 20 of them, so it's pretty interesting. But no, he's been really easy on it, so it's been really good.
Cool. And then what type of prep goes into like a new day? So you guys stayed up all night working on the trucks. What all did you have to do?
So going before so after qualifying, we nut and bolt everything. Just look for anything that's awkward. And then last night obviously we wiped it down. Same thing. We just checked fluid levels. Just made sure everything looked like it came here. A couple loose jam nuts, nothing crazy. So just double checking. Lots of fuel.
Like Brian don't stand a chance today.
Hey, you two.
I'm on the front row finally.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, hell yeah.
You two were getting into it the last one.
Yeah, we were? Oh yeah, we were. Oh yeah. Yeah, I pulled out on him, dude. And we got a little sketchy. I almost I didn't hit him, but I almost did.
Yeah, and then you got hung up by the other car.
Yeah, right off the jump, dude. Yeah, and then the truck spun out right in front of us. Brian kind of over-rotated to get around him, and I just got screwed. I almost wrecked us both, so try not to do that again. This guy got screwed over, dude. Second row inside right here. Like he's figuring out how to keep his fender intact.
You'd almost have to pop.
You gotta put some pop rivets in right here. Hey, I'm sorry for lying to you. I told you they didn't do a second row for the Cup race.
Hey, I'm second row inside, number 1.
All right.
That's not bad.
No,
I'm diving right in there.
That's technically pole position, you know?
Yeah, I guess as long as I don't pass the guy in front of me right off the bat, I'm gonna be pretty damn close.
We're just making a statement, dude. Go right on the bottom.
Don't be running me over again.
I didn't even hit you. I didn't even touch it. I got close. I was just talking to him. I got close.
I seen a white hood right here, and I'm like, motherfucker, no, you're not.
Just white hood flames, dude, just right in his window.
Not again. You got me once, sleeping. So here we go, final race of the weekend. Pro 2 versus Pro 4. We'll take off first, and the Pro 4s come. It's always a good battle, so this one always gets real interesting. So I have to send it. Everything she's got last run, so gonna have to go for it. So see what happens. that's a wrap. We came to Crandon, jumped in a Pro 2. I've literally been at the motocross track for the last year straight, maybe 3 years straight. And took a break. Haiden had a weekend off, and it was Maurice's birthday, so I kind of feel bad about that. But they all went to the lake house. I came to Crandon. I got a race Saturday and twice on Sunday. So it's pretty fun, dude. Like, I must say, it gave me a reason to go practice in my kart and then the Can-Ams, and gave me something to shoot for. So I had fun. Go out there and race with the guys, and kind of got screwed on the last start. I was on the outside in their water, and I just spun the whole way and friggin' came out so far behind. But it is what it is. It's all good. We'll must say, like, I did have fun. So mission accomplished. Came out here, got to see the fans, sign autographs, say what's up, represent all my off-road sponsors, and I would say got a ton of good content out of it. As you will see, we will keep posting some videos and content from this weekend, because it's pretty gnarly. Hauling ass on the racetrack, do the first turn, get your heart racing. So it's definitely a badass sport, and it's got a huge following back here. Wisconsin loves off-road. It's just like massive in this state. So we just got to bring it to the masses and show you guys. So fun weekend. Later.